Hello guys. I'm back. Teacher Hafa here. How are you guys doing? How are you hanging? Doing good? Hopefully, yes. Very good. So let's wait a little bit for everyone to join us. Hello. Very good. So, how are you guys doing? Enjoying live classes the most? Hopefully, yes. Very good. So remember, guys, we're here with extra classes. They're generally classes. They're quite useful. I'm bringing you like some good, consistent vocabulary that you might use outside, okay, in real situations. So if you have any questions, by the way, okay, just send them using the chat box down below if you're on the platform, or if you're watching us on YouTube, you can the chat box is around here and I never remember where. Okay. And if you are watching us on a platform as well, you can use the comment area, okay, to send any questions you need. Need to be in that need to be answered, or any questions you want. Okay, I'll address them one by one. So don't worry about that. Remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question. So if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, very good. And today we're talking about a very popular subject. We're talking about, remember in the last class, we are talking about like how do I describe things in a picture or a map when it comes to position. Remember that. So we saw some really good stuff when it comes to prepositions. Today we're talking a little bit about prepositions as well in a more practical way. All right. So today we're talking about asking for directions and giving directions as well. All right. So the first topic we're checking is asking for directions. And that's quite useful because if you're lost, okay, and you don't have like a complete and you didn't master the language and you haven't mastered the language yet, okay, if you know this like key sentences and key words, you can get by, okay, just fine. So the first thing we'll be focusing on is to ask for directions. How do I ask for directions? Okay, so starting out polite. So the first thing we have to bear in mind that whenever you're like coming to someone, okay, when you go to someone and ask a question or something like this, the first thing you should bear in mind is that you have to be polite. Okay, people are very friendly when we're acting polite towards them. So whenever you can, as often as you can, be polite. Okay, try to use try to be how can I say? Yeah, the word is polite. Okay, very good. So here we're going to check five expressions. Oops, five expressions that we can use to express that politeness, this politeness. Okay, so we have five really straightforward sentences you can use. Okay, you can adapt them as well. They're not like written in stone. Okay, so you can adapt them as well. You can adapt them as well according to your needs. Okay, so the first one I have is, could you help me please? Could you help me please? Can you repeat at home? Could you help me please? Okay, so basically that's a nice way of saying, like, of asking for help. Okay, could you help me please? Very good. That was the first one. The second one is, sorry, I think I'm lost. Sorry, I think I'm lost. Okay, sorry, I think I'm lost. Very good. The next one is, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but. Okay, so whenever you're interrupting someone, it's always good to say, hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but, okay? The the next one, excuse me, sir or madam. Okay, so sir or madam, that's a polite way of addressing people. Okay, sir or madam. If you want to use miss, maybe, yeah. Okay, and sorry, I'm not from here. So that's a good way of saying like I'm kind of lost here. Okay, so I'm not from here. All right. So whenever you're saying you're telling people, hey, I'm not from here, it means that you're lost. Okay, very good. So could you help me, please? Sorry, I think I'm lost. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but excuse me, sir, madam. Sorry, I'm not from here. All right, very good. So, common sentences for asking for directions. So, now we're gonna mix this like polite introductions, okay? We're gonna mix them with useful sentences. So, look, could you help me, please? How do I get to the library? Can you repeat that? So, could you help me, please? How do I get to the library? All right. Of course, you can change library. That's why a library is in orange. Okay, you can change library for whatever you want. So it can be, how do I get to the drugstore? How do I get to the hospital? How do I get to the museum? Okay, and so forth. So could you help me, please? How do I get to a place or a building? Okay. Second one. Sorry, I think I'm lost. Is there a police station? Is there a police station near here? So, see, sorry, I think I'm lost. Is there a police station near here? Okay. Next one. I'm sorry to interrupt, but where's the nearest bus station? So I'm sorry to interrupt, but where's the nearest bus station? Superlative. Okay, the nearest bus station. All right, very good. Excuse me, madam. Uh, do you know where the shopping center is? So, excuse me, madam. Do you know where the shopping center is? Remember, guys, the words in orange, okay? You can change them for other words, other places, other buildings, okay? It's really up to your needs. Sorry, I'm not from. Which way to the park? Okay, so sorry, I'm not from here. Which way to the park? Which way to the park? That way, this way. Okay, so let's recapitulate them a little bit. Oops, what's happening? So starting out polite, could you help me, please? Sorry, I think I'm lost. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but excuse me, sir or madam. Sorry, I'm not from here. Could you help me, please? How do I get to the library? Sorry, I think I'm lost. Is there a police station near here? I'm sorry to interrupt, but where's the nearest bus station? Excuse me, madam. Do you know where the shopping center is? Sorry, I'm not from here. Which way to the park? Okay, very good. So that was it. That was asking for directions. All right. So before we check a little bit of given directions, we're going to check first prepositions of movement. Remember, there are plenty of prepositions, okay? We're dealing with the most basic ones, okay? So prepositions of movement, we're dealing with 10 of them, the most commonly used ones, okay? So let's check them out. So prepositions of movement. So whenever I'm talking about movement, I'm talking about an action. All right. So to, okay. So what do I use to? Remember that, Jesus. It's a fairly common preposition, actually. It's the opposite of from, okay? So to, it's when you're directing yourself to a place. Okay? For instance, I'm going to school. I'm going to the gym. It means that I'm here and I'm directing myself to a place. From is the opposite. For instance, I'm going to the gym. Okay? When I arrive at the gym, someone might ask me, where are you coming from? Okay? Then you can say, I'm coming from in the name of the place. Okay? So to is going to a place, from is the place you came from. All right? Into and out of. So I have first ones, to and from. Second ones, I have into and out of. Into gives me the idea that I'm entering a place. Okay. For instance, I can say Jesus, my memory sucks. My memory sucks. Jesus. Uh, I'm coming into the building. Okay. So into the class. Okay, so it's the movement of coming in. Remember, like when someone knocks at the door, generally people say, I'm coming in. Okay, or come in. So if someone tells you to come in, you are entering the place. Okay, you are going into a place. Out of is the opposite. If you're the first one is entering into, second one is leaving. Okay, go out of. Okay, so I'm coming out of as well if I'm entering a place and telling someone who's outside. Okay, so up and down, quite straightforward. Okay, up, down. So to, from, into, out of, up and down. Remember, now we have out of with two F's. Okay, the sound is F. It's not of with one F like in prepositions of movement. All right, so careful with that. So along, okay, we have along and across. Along is when you have like when you walk in parallel to, okay? So see, the arrow is parallel to the rectangle. Actually, it's supposed to be a road, a street, okay? So along, parallel, okay? But see, across. When I'm talking about across now, I'm having a 90 degrees angle, okay? So across. So if I'm telling you that you go across something, okay? You're crossing something. So around, this is the movement of around, okay? When you have something around, okay? If I tell you go around the block, that's the movement you're doing, okay? Around. Towards is basically in the direction of, okay? So it's very similar to, okay? That's why I have two words. The word wards, okay, means like determinate direction. So if I say downwards or upwards, okay, southwards, south actually, okay, it's in the direction of something. Past, that's a very good one because when you walk past someone, it's because you left this person behind. Okay, so see, I have a cross, an arrow right here, and the smiley face is behind it. Okay, so that's why we use past, because it's behind you. So again, to, from, into, out of, up, down, along, across, around, towards, past. That's it. Okay? Now, basic orientation verb phrases. They're quite useful as well. Let's check them. I have just 3 of them, okay? Because I know it's a lot for one class, so just relax. Let's take it easy a little bit, okay? So this is to go straight ahead, okay? Go straight. And I'm telling you, go straight, go this way, straight, okay? Turn left, turn left, turn right. Generally, we use the word hand side to express that left hand side, right hand side. Remember that the left hand side is that one that you can make like an L, okay? B, when you put your thumb and this finger right here, they make an L, okay? Right hand side, no L. Left hand side, L. All right. So we have turn left, turn right, go straight ahead. So remember those words, okay? Hand side, they're quite useful. Actually, we'll see some examples next. So turn left, left, turn right, go straight ahead. Now, finally, given directions. So let's check. Look, how can I get to the public restroom? So I'm right here where the red arrow is touching, okay, is poking. So, here's an example, okay? Of course, you can rearrange words the way you want. It's not something you're not allowed to change whatsoever. Of course you can, okay? So, but that's one of the ways of saying it. So, that's fairly easy. Just walk across the street, okay? It's opposite here. So look, just walk across the street. It's opposite here. So how can I get? Here's the public restroom. All you got to do is to cross the street or walk across the street. Okay? Pretty easy, isn't it? Very good. Let's check the next one. How can I get to the bookstore? So here I am, okay? So, okay, it's just 1 block from here. Look, from here, okay? So here I have a block. Look, this is a block, all right? We're in front of the movie theater. So in front of the movie theater, just go straight ahead until you reach a parking lot around the corner. Look, so I have a parking lot around the corner. Remember, around the corner. Turn left on Main Street. Here's Main Street. Okay, so turn left on Main Street and walk straight up. Then turn the first left on Maple Street. It's the first building on the right. Look, here's the bookstore. So again, go straight ahead until you find a parking lot, which is around the corner. Turn left on Main Street and walk straight up. Then turn the first left on Maple Street. It's the first building on the right. All right, easy peasy. Very good. So now I'm here, look. So which way to the movie theater? So firstly, walk out of the park. So you're inside the park. Okay, all you gotta do is to walk out of the park. Walk towards, okay, in the direction of Main Street and turn the first left at the drugstore. So here we have the drugstore, first left. There you go. Walk, oops, geez. Walk down Main Street for about 1 minute, then turn right on Davis Street. As you walk down the street, you see a huge line. So look, there's a huge line on your right hand side. It's right there. Okay, so I'm here. Walk towards Main Street and turn left at the drugstore. Well, walk down Main Street for about 1 minute, then turn right on Davis Street. As you walk down the street, you see a huge line on your right hand side. It's right there. All right. Very good. So, before we carry on to some practice, okay, let's just make a quick review. So, do a quick review actually. uh, very good. So, how can I get to the public restroom? Oh, that's fairly easy. Just walk across the street, it's opposite here. How can I get to the bookstore? Oh, okay, it's just 1 block from here. We're in front of the movie theater. Just go straight ahead until you reach parking lot around the corner. Turn left on Main Street and walk straight up. Then turn the first left on Maple Street. It's the first building on the right. Which way to the movie theater? So I'm here. So firstly, walk out the park. I'm sorry, I need my glasses desperately. Jesus. Walk towards Main Street and turn first left at the drugstore. Walk down Main Street for about 1 minute, then turn right on Davis Street. As you walk down the street, you see a huge line on your right-hand side. It's right there. Very good. So now let's practice. Let's practice a little bit. Okay, so let's test your skills. Very good. So here I have 5 sentences. Okay, and here I have 5 pictures. All you got to do, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. So all you got to do is to match, okay, the picture to the letter. All right. So letter A goes straight up. Letter B, I'm going to the gym. Letter C, it's around the corner. D, walk towards the river. E, walk into that building. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Actually, 1 minute. I think that's more than enough. All right, very good. I'm waiting here. If you have any questions, let me know. Oops. Almost spoiled it. Very good. Boom, 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 boom. I'll check my cell phone. So your 1 minute. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Time's over. Let's check it out. Very good. So here I have my 5 sentences, okay? Quite fairly easy sentences. Nothing special about them, okay? So let's check. So go straight up. Number 5, A. I'm going to the gym. Number 4, B. It's around the corner. Number 2, C. Walk towards the river. Number 3, D. Walk actually into that building. Walk into that building. Letter number 1, E. Okay? Excellent. Now, second part. Let's test your skills. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes so you can send me, okay, which way to the swimming pool. So here you have the swimming pool. Okay, and I'm here. So which way to the swimming pool? Remember, there are plenty of different ways of like stating the same directions. Okay, So you can use many different ways if you want. I don't care. If it's correct, you're all right. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1 minute so you can send me a comment or something like this, or you can send me your answer using the chat. Okay, but it's better if you send me Jesus as a comment. Okay, so if I do not have the chance to check them today, actually during this live, okay, I can check them later on after class. Okay, so go ahead. I'll give you some peace and quiet. Remember to drink water. Hydrate yourselves. Maybe 1 more minute, half a minute, maybe. Very good. Let's check. Guys, of course, that's my answer. Okay, it doesn't need to be like exactly like this. Okay, there are many ways of like of giving directions. Okay, so don't worry if you're like if your answer is not like exactly like mine. Okay, it's just an idea. It's just for you to have an idea. Okay, so see. Walk along Main Street until you find a drugstore on your right hand side. Turn right at the drugstore. It's sorry, it's the first building on your right. Okay? Very good. So let's check another one. Gonna give you 1 minute for that. This one is fairly easy. Okay, so which way to the park? So I'm here and here's the park. So which way to the park? I'm going to give you actually 30 seconds because this is like really easy. It's a piece of cake. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Very good. All right. So, very good. Let's check. What do you think? Very good. Let's check. There you go. So see, all you gotta do is to walk straight ahead. As you walk past the bus stop, okay, so the bus stop's here. As you walk past the bus stop, or in other words, when the bus stop is behind you, okay, you see the entrance on your left, right after the fountain. So here's the entrance, okay? Very simple, extremely simple, okay? And that's it. Very good, guys. Excellent job. I hope, let me maximize myself again. Let's see. There it is. Very good. I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, guys, remember, bear in mind, okay? There's no such thing as a stupid question. If you have any questions, okay, even afterwards, okay, checking that comment area on a daily basis. So if even if you're not watching this right now, if you're watching this afterwards, okay, send me your comment. If you have any questions about anything I said today, okay, and I'll address all of them. Okay, so don't worry about if you're watching that later. Okay, I'll be checking them on a daily basis. So if you have any questions, just go straight ahead and ask me, hit me with your best shot. All right, very good. Guys, thank you very much. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed it. Remember, if you have anything to say, any tips, any questions, whatever you have to say, you have the comments area down below. Okay, if you're using our platform, and just send me a question or send me a hi. Okay, I'll be glad to talk to you, to text with you. Okay, very good. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next class. Bye bye.